to no doubt. With every little heart I craft, I shout.
Hey, hello. Welcome in. And did we have raiders come in too? I want to say hello to everybody. Hello, Miss Jana. How are you doing, honey? I do want to say a special hello to Link IBE because he just came in here to lurk. Where is the thing? I want to give him a shout out and I don't see it on my thing. There he is. Let's give Link a shout out. He is a variety streamer over on, well, he's a gaming streamer over on Twitch. And he is a sweetheart. He is an absolute sweetheart of a guy. So you guys got to make sure that you follow him over there. How is everybody doing? Hey, Mary, yes, we did have...
If you were not watching Mary K's Crafting Creations, and you are not following Mary K's Crafting Creations, you are wrong, and Krampus is gonna poop in your stocking.
So welcome in. Yes, thank you, Mary. Mary was wanting to know, is there not a pre-show? And yeah, we had the pre-show, and I didn't see the message until it was like 2 minutes until this one was supposed to start. So I do apologize. I saw it on my phone because somebody else had messaged because I didn't have the tab up because, here. Do it. What? Idolite says do it. Hi, Mary. What do we do? What is the do it thing? I don't know. What are we doing? I don't know what it is that Idolite is talking about. Thank you. Hello, Miss Ruth. Hello. Oh, Link says thanks a lot. Yes. We do love Link. Is that what y'all were saying? Karen, welcome in. Jen has 150 stream streak. Yeah, I don't think she's going anywhere. She is going to somehow find a way to be in every stream so that she doesn't lose that 150 stream streak. Yeah. And here I thought Mary was my biggest fan, but Mary has to work. I mean, she would have that kind of a stream streak going too if she didn't have to work. And you guys saw Todd does have a shirt on now. It's a bike jersey. Instead of him walking around with no shirt on because he was hot. He's not as roasting anymore because he hasn't been outside for a little bit. Oh, thank you, Danielle. Danielle just reminded me because she did feet that I need to move that thing. Because it is not in the right place anymore. So let me find it. The Todd, I need to do that. I need to do that. I need to make it come on. Why is it at? Filters. Let's do the filters. Move it on screen. Okay, so it's in the wrong spot. So we're going to move it down. So that's for number 1. And now I'm going to move that one back off screen. Oops, except I didn't actually... I didn't save the setting. Dang it. Let's do that. On the screen. Get transform. So now off screen and then on screen. There we go. So that one will work. And then I want to copy transform. Go to the other. Oops, I need to take that one back off. Move it to on. And paste the transform if it'll let me do it. I know, I should have done this earlier and I didn't. Sorry. I didn't think about it when I was with my members. Sorry guys, I didn't even think about this at that point. There we go. So off screen and on screen. Okay. So now when you do the feet or the Todd command, it will do the thing. Hey Nerdy, hey Velvety Candy Bar, welcome in. So you guys may have noticed in the chat, what is going on with that? That is really a weird looking face. Am I still live? Okay. That was weird. My YouTube locked up. Okay, my YouTube locked up, the screen locked up. I look up there and it's got a weird look on my face. It was just the weirdest thing. Now it's moving again, which is good. Okay, yeah. So if you noticed on the YouTube side, you probably saw that we have a new member in there that showed up on the chat thing, and that is Velvety Candy Bar. On the Twitch side is now a YouTube member, so she could come and hang out with us in our members only live. Yes, yes, I'm live and alive. Okay. Before we Amarit has a 90 stream streak. She is catching up. Yeah, she has got a 90 stream streak. That is awesome, honey. The thing is, she doesn't always tell us that she's here. She lurks. She hides. I do really appreciate you being here every time, though. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Amarit. Okay, first off, I do want to do something for Miss Mary. Actually, Mary is doing something for me because Mary is super awesome like that. And I mentioned it earlier today in our earlier live stream. Sometimes she lurks. Yes, she does. And Marit does that. And then... Okay, now we have mayhem in here. Chaos and mayhem. I need to change that because it did a thing. Shanna, hey!
Welcome Mayhem Crafty Cards. And thank you so much for joining us here in the Craftosphere. We are so happy to meet you. What kind of cards do you like to make?
So welcome in Mayhem Crafty Cards. Welcome, welcome. I remember your name from in the chat in one of the summits, I think this last weekend. Of course, I've slept since then, so I may have the details completely wrong. Hey, Miss Shanna. Shanna's in here too. Fabulous. Miriam says, hi, never complete unless there's a little, it's never complete unless there's a little mayhem going along the way. You are in the absolute right place. Right, guys? Is Mayhem in the right place? I think she needs to hear our PSA.
Beware. If you proceed from this point in the Craftosphere, you will have entered the Chaos Zone.
Oh, that reminds me, I need to get into the voice chat just in case the Ronin is lurking, because he does that. I do want to go ahead and show what's going on, though, with Mary, because, yeah, Mary, I'm calling you out, honey. First, I'm going to say thank you, thank you, thank you. You are super awesome. I really, truly appreciate this. And let me get that and get to the right thing on Discord. So I am now in the live chat so that if the Ronin comes in, we should be able to hear his voice. But I'm going to show you guys our Spark website, okay? Hey, Miss Elizabeth. Yay. Let me show you the Spark website real quick. That is my membership. That is off. It's off the YouTube and Twitch thing. It's outside of that. It's mine. There, that button, and then that button. There, it actually is where it's supposed to be. Yay. So I added something. So if you are a member of my Spark website, and you can join as a free member, or you can join as a paid member and help support my channel and all the things, we added this bit right here. Mary, see? See it? Mary? See it? So we added this on there. I did send an email out to my entire email list today talking about this so that if anybody is not already a member, they can join if they want to. They don't have to. It's entirely up to them. But if you go in here, we're going to have tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, there will be a co-crafting session with Mary on Zoom. Okay? So to go in here, you click on this. It's going to take you to the event page. And right here behind my head, there's a join button. It also let me move my head to the other place. There, my face is up, and here's, you guys can see the chat. That's the chat. But over here we've got that it's happening on July 22nd at 4 p.m., 4 to 6. She said probably around 2 hours. We're going to see what happens. This is the first time we're running through. So Mary is going to be the host of that meeting. It says hosted by Debbie J. I haven't figured out how to fix it on the site yet, but I'm going to fix it if I'm able to. Okay, so it is going to be an online Zoom session hosted by Mary. So it's co-crafting with her. It's a co-crafting session. I don't believe she's going to teach anything, but it's up to her what she wants to do. So she is helping me out with this because I wanted to add a little bit more and I don't have time to do a lot more. I mean, I already do a lot of live stuff, but I didn't have time to add another co-crafting session in with you guys at this point in time. Who knows? Maybe I'll do something else later on. But for right now, she's going to be doing a monthly, once a month, near the end of the month, co-crafting session on Wednesday at 4 p.m. And to join it, if you're a member and you have access to the site, you just click this button. It says join now. You click it. That's going to open up this page that you're probably familiar with whenever you try to join a Zoom session. So that's what that is. On the email I sent out today, there is going to be a link. The link in there is going to take you to this page. There's also a place on there that if you're not a member, you can join. You can become a free member or a paid member, up to you, and then you can join in on the co-crafting session tomorrow. Okay, I think that's enough self-promotion on that one. Okay, it's not exactly self-promotion because I was promoting Mary, right? Okay, so next what we're going to do is, you may have noticed that we are kind of changing the format a little bit. I have decided to start adding, the lighting is weird. I have started adding in a wheel to help us decide what we're going to play with. So let's get the wheel out. Yeah, Idolite means part of nobility. Yes. I've noticed that that happens a lot. We'll type it in here. Somebody will say hi to Idolite and it'll come up to nobility. I just think that is funny. Okay. So we have a wheel going on here. I did add, is Terry Cooper in the house? Is Terry Cooper in the house? And Danielle just hit me with a snowball. I think she wants me to cool off. I'll take a drink instead.
Make your card.
We haven't recorded that yet. Yeah, I'm going to record that with Todd's voice. That'll be funny. He just yelled at me again, make a card. It should be exclamation point cat, I think, Chris. So you can give that one a try. Promoting Mary for Debbie, yes. We're promoting Mary for Debbie's Spark website. I figured this is going to be a fun way for her to be able to invite some of her folks in if she wants to, and have them kind of commingle with some of you guys and just start. I want to continue to meow, kitty. Anyway, I want to continue to grow our community. That's my goal, is to continue to grow our community, give you guys more fun people to play with, and all the things. But you may notice, because I don't see Terry Cooper. Hey, Dee! Dee's in the house. Yeah, we do have some chaos happening again. Anyway, I added something to the wheel again. So I just added a, what I put it as? Let's emboss. Because Terry Cooper loves heat embossing. So I added it as let's emboss because we can do either heat or dry embossing if that one comes up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin, and if it lands on one of those 3 different types of techniques, I'm going to also continue to spin until I get one of the collections. Okay, so that's the rule that I just gave myself, and we'll see how long I actually stick to that. So you guys ready for me to spin that wheel? Are you ready for me to spin the wheel? Because I might have a way to do that as a dog. I don't think I do. I might. I'm thinking of things. Actually, I bet I do. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to set something else up that's going to make it easier for next time. Let me try this. I think it'll work. Copy, and then I bet it will. Okay, I'm gonna see. I think it'll work. And it has all the things on there that I want, so that's good. So, let's remember I've been fighting to get to the thing, and I've been trying to figure out how am I gonna make it so it's easier to do. So let's go ahead and spin it and see what happens. It didn't do it. Well, dang it, I was hoping. That's alright. I can do it the other way. I have to figure out how to do it in a way that's gonna be easier, but it doesn't let me actually interact with it. That's not the right thing. this one. There we go. We're going to go ahead and spin. And we have Summerween again. We have Summerween again. So we're going to go ahead and do that one. We're
Rigged. It's rigged.
Todd says it's rigged. It's not rigged. I needed to do Summerween anyway. And y'all are going to love August. I'm just going to say that. I'm not saying anything else, but you guys can infer from that whatever you want. Y'all are going to... Oh, okay. I'm going to love August crafting. Just saying. It also changed the thing. Why did it change the thing? Wait, what? Dee just did purple poop all over my screen. She did purple poop on my screen, Todd. I don't understand. Hide the wheel. Mayhem said, I'm all for Summerween this year. I'd celebrate it all year long if I could. Exactly. Exactly. So, well, let's pull that back out. I just put it away. And we've done a couple of cards already with the Summerween collection from Hero Arts. And I think I still have them at my desk. So this is the one that we did at lunchtime today. This next one is not, Summerween. This is the one we made yesterday, but it's a fidget spinner. It spins. It's a record. I think this one. Okay, so we did this one last week, and where's the other one? Well, that's not fun. Okay, this one last week, but one of the things came off of my wreath that I made last week. Let me put that back on there. I'll put it here. So one of the foam things decided to pop off. Okay, that's going up there away from things. I do have this panel I could do too, though. This is not available anymore, though. This one's Simon Hurley. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. I have a lot of Halloween stuff, by the way. It isn't rigged. I didn't win. Mickey. Well, we haven't done the giveaway yet. That's not until later. So here are the other Summerween cards I've done so far. Celebrate your inner flamingo. Hey Boo. We all scream for Summerween. It's an ice cream cone. Yes. And then this guy we did earlier today. This is so cool. Mayhem says, I have a hard time with Christmas in July. Our summers in Ohio have been so short, and I'm not ready for the dreaded cold weather and snow. Well, Mayhem, honey, I live in Florida. Come on down. You need to move to Florida. I know this year everywhere has been friggin' cold. I get that. But I still say everybody needs to move to Florida. Besides, they'll give me, if you lived around here, we could craft together maybe, right? Hello, Miss Alyssa. We also have an ad break in progress over on the Twitch side. Yeah, Dee says come to Florida. Dee says come to Florida. Okay, so I think we've done this one. We've done this one. We've done... Did I do this? I have to take my cards. Yes, I did that. We did the stencil. This is the one we have not done yet. We have not done these. So it's, to me, it looks like a white sheet and a pattern sheet. Velvety Candy Bar, where are you in Florida? Wait, what did you say here? Dee said, I have to scroll back up because she says crap together. She accidentally said it wrong. She said crap together. I've been waiting to do that with you for 2 years. Todd just gave me a look. You're north of Tampa, really? I'm in Sanford, honey. So I'm north of Orlando, south of Daytona. So I will be down in that neck of the woods on Saturday, but I'm not going to have time to see anybody. I'm going to go to Sarasota to go see Ashley with Artistry, and hopefully I can tell y'all tomorrow why. But yeah. Mary is still working on getting a hubby to move her to Canada. You have to meet some people first, son. Ruth's laughing. Oh, you're near Lutz. Okay, I know where that is. Jen says, y'all don't want me to move to Florida. I'm just thinking the weather. The weather would be better. Anybody who is living outside of Florida in the winter, I mean, we had winter for like a week, and I got irritated because I had to wear a jacket. No, I got irritated because I had to wear pants. Mayhem loves Ashley. Yes, I know. Ashley is a sweetheart, and I'm getting to go and hang out with her. And so I'm going to go down and see her again on Saturday. I went to see her last week. Yeah, we love Ashley with artistry. Alrighty. Well, it's Ghost, so we know I need white cardstock. And I need my die cutting machine. I think I'm just going to pull out my Simon Hurley. Yeah, that's fine. Only reason I would need the other is if I'm going to do any embossing, because I don't have a big, or if I decide to do one of those panels and it's bigger than this. Yeah, Ashley has been very, very busy this week. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple of ghosties, and I put my cardstock over there out of my way. I was planning on doing some other things today, and I hadn't gotten them done yet, so it's like, we'll see. I have a video recorded that I have to edit. That's going to be tomorrow afternoon while y'all are hanging out with Mary. That's probably too wide. We'll see. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and cut me out a couple of ghosts. I think I might actually cut out more. Try the ghost out of the glow-in-the-dark paper. Yes, thank you, Idaline. Thank you for the reminder. I said I was going to do that, and is this the glow-in-the-dark? I think this one's the glow-in-the-dark. Have to feel it to tell. So this is the flock, and this is the glow-in-the-dark. All right, this is the, okay. Actually, this one, well, it depends. I could do a plain, I think I'm going to do all pattern, but I think what this is basically for is to go behind it, so you've got the color, but you don't have to do it that way. I kind of want to do it that way. Let me do this one out of the white. Your puppy is almost 4 weeks old. Aww. I like puppies. Todd just told me today that there is a bulldog in our neighborhood. Apparently, one of our neighbors it kind of gets out and came over and was hanging out with him in the driveway. And it's supposed to be one that he's basically, it's a cute little thing, but he's built like a tank, is what he said. This little bulldog is built like a tank. It doesn't feel like I'm actually doing anything. Did that actually cut? Did I do anything? No, it didn't cut. Why did it not cut? I know why. So this guy here, this, it has a top. I needed the platform top, and I forgot that I didn't. Yeah. We'll do that again. Why not? So I'm going to let y'all know the only reason Elizabeth shows up in my streams is because she wants to play the drop game and she's trying to make it in the pool, or she wants to win stuff from Caddy, our little dragon over here. That's the only reason she shows up. Except for her night. She does stream with me once a month on Tuesday night, the first Tuesday of the month. Tomorrow night, no, Thursday night, Thursday at 3. I will be live with her and we will be playing with artistry sublimation stuff. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so we have a ghost, and we have some, ooh, I need to keep those. That would be fun. So I have, why do I have that? I have some, basically we're gonna have some glow-in-the-dark flowers on here. Thank you for, thank you for the check-in. Elizabeth says, hey now, don't tell my secrets. I'm not telling secrets today. I'm not good at marketing and promotion and things, but I'm kind of giving teasers today. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so we have us a little ghosty. I'm taking all the bits out. We're cutting all the bits out of his body. Okay. So this is the pattern on over the top. We're going to cut another one out. I think I kind of want to do one of these out of the glow-in-the-dark also. One of the solid. So I think I'll do one of those out of the glow-in-the-dark. And then I can do another solid piece out of a... Did they drop? Did I miss it? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't been paying attention. I've been talking and I've been crafting and I'm doing the things. Sorry, Reese. Thank you. I know I saw that you came in, honey, and I didn't say hello. I am so sorry. I am going to say hello to everybody that I missed and didn't say hi to. So thank you and welcome in. So thank you. Thank you. We're just having a little crafting chaos. I also have no idea whether or not my Discord is set up correctly for audio, but we'll see if and when the Ronin pops in, whether or not y'all can hear him. I'm assuming you will. It's kind of where I'm just adding a couple of little things, but what's a marker's favorite song? Staying inside the lines. I do need to work again on the quotes. I have access to it, but for some reason y'all don't, and I don't really know why. I have not had time to do it. I'm just letting you know because it's been a week and you guys were probably going to ask me, or at least I know Ruth was gonna, because she gets irritated. But here's a random quote. Oopsies. Okay. I don't know why that one happened. I think I should probably check since I just did that. Let me see what it looks like in the action cue. Quick bar. So it was a quick bar quote, and that works. Okay, so at least I know a little bit. Okay, so I want to do another one. Maybe. What color should our flowers be? Let's do that. What color should our flowers be? You don't get irritated, you get annoyed. Oh no, you get annoying. Okay, what color flowers do we want to do? I think I want to do blue. Let's do some blue. So I just made some blue cardstock. I'm probably going to have to ink that up some more. Oh, Dee says green, and of course I know Elizabeth would probably say green, except it's flowers. You don't necessarily need green flowers. You need green for the greenery, but there's no greenery on these. Okay. Ruth says red. And Mickey says yellow, and I'm already doing blue. Alyssa says purple. Everybody's saying all these colors after I'm doing it. There must be a bad delay. Is there a bad delay? So now we have the flower part of our sheet. Green is supreme, but not on flowers. Exactly. Riz says, no, I'm just slow at typing. So I'm going to go ahead and start gluing this together, and then I'm going to try to take the flower, the circles from inside the flowers and put them on here too. I think it'll be fun. And I just realized I didn't put the thing on. I didn't put the stopper back on my thing, so it's kind of clogged. I'm going to use my other one, my fine tip for this anyway, but whoopsie. Peach flowers. You can do any color you want to. This is a really cute little thing. And I'm going to try using the little circles that are in the glow-in-the-dark paper for the centers of the flowers. So we're going to see how that does. I'm sure that we're probably not going to be able to see that this stuff glow today. And I think last time we tried it, I'm not sure if we were able to get it. Bats. I don't know why the bats thing is not working. It's like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. I do not understand. It kind of makes me think I need to restart all the things. Okay, I'm going to try to do the bats myself from here, from inside of
SSD.
Twitch.
Catamire has a dream.
Because it should still be
Can the
there.
chat describe it?
The witch is there, the dad joke's there. Bat swarm. So I'm trying it too. That irritates me. I'm sorry. There, I just did the bats. Okay, then I shut it off. And then the zombie should play. If it doesn't, then I will hit another button for a zombie.
Wow, what a weird dream.
Wow, what a weird dream. There's our zombie. So hopefully the other will work again, because apparently I had something set wrong and it's a thing. Who did what? What'd they do? Well, Mary's dropping into the pool again. I think Mary has taken her job back and is now hitting, making sure that she's hitting all the buttons. Okay, I was gonna try using the flowers to tell me where they're supposed to go, but you know what? It's not working, so I'm not gonna do it. And these are going to be hard for me to tell which end is supposed to be. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I'm talking to myself again. I'm having to feel each of the little die cuts to see which way is curved, because the part that is curved is the part that is the top, because that's the way that die cuts work, right? I mean, a lot of you guys, if you've done any die cutting, you know that it's got a little bit of a curved edge over the side. So, and that's basically where you want to, if I want to make sure that the glow in the dark part is up, I need to do that. Well, my craft roulette pod is planning a zoom over, where'd it go? Oh, well, okay. There we go. My craft roulette pod planning zoom is over. So what are we making? Is that a ghost with flowers? Yes, it is. We spun the wheel and the wheel said Summerween. So we are making another Summerween card. And this one, I'm using some glow in the dark paper that Idolite gave me. I believe it was last year. I think this is still the first sheet that I've cut into. I know, I'm bad. I really am. This is the first page that I've cut into, and we are making I did another card with it, but I hadn't done another one since. I'm hoping I'm only using, I think all of these little white pieces should be the ones for that's glow in the dark. So hopefully this is all going to be glow in the dark. I do have some glow in the dark embossing powder though, so I could do something with that at some point. And I will do something with that later on for Halloween crafting. Oh, I haven't told Elizabeth this yet. Have you seen the new thing about YouTube shows? Because I think this would be perfect if she has access to it, or when they give her access to it. This would be fabulous for Elizabeth, because she does shows already, right? I don't know if she puts anything into a playlist or into a show format, but I pulled up all of my Halloween stuff for the year, because I know there's some of you guys that are really jonesing for some Halloween crafting, right? So I've got some, I have some playlists already on my YouTube channel that are Halloween crafting, including Elizabeth. I don't know if you remember it, but remember when we made those light up cards? It turns out that was 4 years ago. Light up cards that I used copper tape for mine. Yeah, that was 4 years ago, before I discovered Pear Blossom Press. Just saying. Anyway, I'm able to add all of those into basically kind of like a TV show. So we've got seasons and we have episodes, and I have 158 episodes over 5 seasons. So years, 5 seasons. Yeah. If you're wanting some Halloween crafting inspiration with older products, it's there. I know some folks don't like that I'm always showing new stuff because it's hard on the checkbook, but you don't have to watch it for that. You can't always watch for inspiration, and I want you to watch for inspiration. Okay, so we have us a couple of cute little ghosties. Do I need another one? Todd said, of course. Okay, I gotta make another one. All right, we're gonna make some more. We're gonna make at least another ghost. I think I kind of need another. Do I need another flowery one or another plain one? Or do I just need? I think I might need both. I don't know. And y'all aren't helping. Mayhem says, Christina, that's great. I know my pod mates are. I'm not in one of the pods. I don't know what the pod mate. Oh, I know what it is. It's because you guys are going to the in live thing, and I think by the time I realized it was coming up, it was already sold out. So, yeah, because that's in. Okay, this one's going there. That's Kansas City. Is that Kansas City? I'm trying to remember where it is. I think it's in Kansas City, right? Oh, wait. Okay. Flower. That's okay. This was not scrolled. Okay. Elizabeth landed in the pool. Velvety Candy Bar tried to drop into the pool. She also says flowered. So Kansas City, Missouri, which is where the Ronin is. I may have to just try to do it next year. And then I can go and harass Ronin. So, yeah. Velvety Candy Bar says we need another one. And of course I now have forgotten. You just joined on the YouTube site, and I've already forgotten. Ooh. That's too much. That's too much. Okay. I was thinking maybe put it on that, but yeah. Yeah, I do need another one. And somebody said they want another one flowered. So I've got blue. I could do another. I could do purple. I think I'll do purple for the other flowered one. Will y'all be happy? Mayhem said she was shocked she was able to get a ticket for it. Oh, I need to fix that. The Cardmaker Success Summit, those summits are done. The links might still work, except there's no links in the upcoming craft thing, but I did include some information on an email, so you might still be able to get the VIP pass, but that summit was last weekend. And I'm very glad that I have the All Access Pass because I did not have time to watch. I did have time to do my live, and I did have time to hang out in the chat for some folks, but I didn't have a chance to go back and watch any of the videos, which really, really, really sucks. Because, yeah, I like those for additional inspiration too, and there's some projects I want to try out. So, okay, I need the other thingy. So here's the topper for the other flowery one. They have a wait list because people are always needing to change plans. You want to go to Kansas City, Missouri?
No.
Okay, wait. Let me show your face, honey. They can't see you. Meow. Okay, are you going to say your line?
Make a card.
You're not in the mic. Gosh. He's not doing it. You did get the feed alert, although I didn't hear it meow this time. I may have to go back and fix things again. There we go. So now we have an additional... I'm going to go ahead and cut that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and cut this other one. Let's do it in some purple. Miss Mary. So I may have to go and look and see about that because it's been weeks. And I am really, really missing Amanda bad. I mean, she is one of the sweetest people. Her and Ashley are two of the sweetest people. Okay, I think every crafting person that I know, all of y'all are awesome. I'm going to do a little bit more of 100% juice. Just need a little bit more here. So, yeah. Thing is, if they've got a wait list, if I added my name to the wait list now, it would be way down on the list. I still wouldn't get to go. But Ronan and Nerdy live there. So I don't know. I may just have to try it. Yeah, Todd doesn't really want. Todd doesn't want to go. Here's the thing. I have never been on Craft Roulette at all, and I've never been to Craft Roulette live. I think was it last year or the year before last was the first ones. So I haven't. I need more purple. I haven't been there. I haven't been on the show, and I have also not had half the time to. I've only got like 12 projects in. Janice says, I need to make a road trip to see my crafty friends. Kendra, Jacksonville, me, and then shop all the places. If y'all know where to shop here for crafty stuff, y'all have to tell me. My favorite things used to be here, and before I actually got around to going over to see them, because they weren't that far away, they closed. Ashley's is not a store. It's basically a warehouse. So she has the online shop, but I got to go down there and help her with some stuff. So that's why I got to see her. And Scrappy Tales, she's local, but I think she's doing everything out of her house too. So these are some small companies that they're basically mom and pop shops that definitely need your support. But that's not where they have a store. I can go to Michael's, but I can't really get the stuff that I want usually at Michael's. Usually if I go to Michael's, it's because I'm out of heavyweight cardstock and I need to make some cards like now, and I ran out. That's usually why I go to Michael's. Although it is only 2 miles from my house. Mayhem, don't say anything. It's not official. It's not announced yet, unless she did something today. But yeah, I agree. And so you know why I went down to see her. So let me see if she did anything on there, because she's supposed to let me know as soon as I can say something. Christina's doing a field trip, not a part of Craft Roulette. On Wednesday before the event, you're visiting 3 craft shops and doing an amazing barbecue in St. Louis, Missouri. I believe that. Ronan is actually in St. Louis. Him and Nerdy are in St. Louis, so if either of them are here, be sure to say hello to them. But yeah, and I got to meet them in, they're in Kansas City, and I went to St. Louis, and they drove from Kansas City to St. Louis, which was like 4 hours. They drove that far just to see me. Yeah, okay, yes, thank you, honey. So hopefully I'll have an announcement tomorrow, though. Just saying. I need to talk with you later, Mayhem. It's one of those things, like, I knew your name, and I knew I'd seen you before, and it's like, well, now I know one of the places I've seen you before. Okay, so I'm gonna try. We're gonna see if it works. First, I'm gonna take this off. I'm gonna try to glue the places that I need to glue on here, which is still in the die that cuts out all the flowers. You can see the flowers. So I'm going to try to glue all the places except for the parts of the flowers that I want to be purple. And I'm going to try to glue that down on here all in one step so that I don't have to spend the time doing the piecing. Because this is one way to do a paper piecing kind of thing. My problem is that I don't want to put too much glue, and I also don't want to not put enough and have it dry before I get done. Because I have done that before. So I'm putting a little bit of glue inside the centers of each of those. We're going to see how it does. And then, here we go. You're like the craft ninja. You're usually in the back. Honey, you've been lurking on my channel? Really? Kelly's lurking eating dinner. Well, I am so happy that you decided to come in and say hi this time. Thank you. Okay, pressing it down so that it can grab. And I'm trying to be patient and not lift it too soon. So that's another thing I do a lot because you guys know I'm impatient. Moo. Impatient. Knock knock. Who's there? Impatient cow. Moo. Yeah. I don't know if anybody got that, but. And I'm going to just try to poke through all the little holes so I leave everything in its place. And then I can pop out each of the flowers. I think. Maybe. Let's see. And if the little circles in the middle don't hold, it's okay. I can go back in and do them. But this hopefully will save me some time. Okay. So, first I'm going to poke his eyes out. Poking his eyes out. Yep. And now I'm going to try taking off each of these bits that's the flowers. I think it'll work better. Well, that's a knock knock joke, okay? It's knock knock, who's there? And then you say impatient cow, and then the other person tries to say impatient cow who, and before they can get the words out, you say moo. Yeah. Okay, it's a bad dad joke that I heard from my husband that probably heard it from his dad or his granddad. And this one is not staying in there. What do you call an illegally parked? Yeah. What do you call an illegally parked frog? Toad. That's not like deadly frog, though. And these pieces, I may not have gotten the glue on there, so we'll see. The other one are getting more of a chance to dry. And this one I didn't actually fill it in on, but that's okay. Bump, bump. Oh, that one actually held, which is good. That's what I wanted. Yay! It's also a thing where sometimes when you've got pieces cut out of a die cut, they don't always cut out all the way. So that's like this one where the little circle was still stuck. That's all right. It's fine. It's all fine. I am kind of trying to keep everything kind of a pastel-y look on these, but I really want to do grungy, and I really want to do spooky, but that's coming, right? Halloween crafting is coming, I promise.
Mouse 498581 changed colors.
So Mouse just changed our little dragon colors. He's a bright pink. He's pretty. Just so you know, Caddy is not pink. Caddy is blue.
Danielle_Vegas
there we go.
Changed colors.
So now we have 3 little ghosties. Let me grab these flowers and scrape them off into my tray. Alrighty, somebody said something. And of course, I am behind again. Yes, thank you so much. Mouse gave me bits this morning. Thank you, honey. Yeah, I'm also missing things because it's not doing the auto scroll thing, and I don't know why it's not doing the auto scroll thing, so I do apologize for that. But thank you so much, hon. I think that's where I wound up. I went back and it's like, what? When did this happen? Because I somehow missed it when it happened. But I did catch that, so thank you so much for that. I appreciate it, hon. Every time you guys do anything, I appreciate it. I try to give y'all kudos for everything, too. Because y'all are awesome. I love you. Okay, so what kind of background do I want to do? So I got me 3 little ghosts. This is about the size of an A2 card. I should hire a narrator. Oh my god. You know what? That would be so funny. I do remember a video at one point with Jennifer McGuire and Christina Werner and I think it was Gina Kay. All on one video where one was crafting and the other 2 were narrating. It was so freaking hilarious. It's probably been like 3, 4, 5 years ago. It's been a bit. Oh, that would be cute. Do I want to do it on black? I could do... Ooh, there's something I haven't played with yet that I have. Where did I put it? Because I met somebody at Creativation and she gave me one of her things. And is it in this? It's probably not. Where'd I put it? I have been putting things away and cleaning things up and rearranging things and losing stuff and losing my mind. Where did I put that? I've got a thing from Lindsay's gang and I'd like to use it. It's probably in this bin. Not that bin, but probably in this bin that has way too much stuff in it. Why, yes it is. So this is, needs glasses so I can read it. Jen and I are annoying. Oh, Riz says, Debbie, you appreciate Jen and I annoying you and causing chaos? Jen said, Jen, you heard her. Everyone, you heard her, folks. Yes, I do appreciate you. So this is called Blue Hawaiian Blue, and it's one of the magical shakers from Lindsay's gang. And I got to meet them at Creativation. Super sweet lady. I believe she is the daughter. What are these? I'm sorry. I don't know what this is. Oh, ooh. Oh, these are the, oh, I may have to do that. I still have to play with this at some point, but it may not be today. But what about that? What about that? Oh, this is actually very, I may have to do something like that. Popping everything up. I like it. So y'all may not remember, but last week when we did the card with, eventually everything needs to be put. I know. Stop it. Last week when we made our flamingo card, I did the backgrounds using Simon Hurley solar sprays. This is one of the the waste stuff. It's where I did the stencil and then I put this over it and picked up the extra, and look at all of that yummy goodness. I think that'll be good for our background. And we're gonna have our 3 little ghosts. I just have to figure out where I'm gonna arrange them. And those ghosts look like overdressed salt shakers. I know, right? To me, they look like ghosts, like people dressed up as ghosts wearing sheets. And they're wearing, instead of, they couldn't find white sheets, so they've got flower sheets. It's like, yeah, I think it's so funny though. And I could, because I know you guys like them. These are going to be too big probably. I may have to go and see if I can find my smaller ones. Let's see what it would look like with a googly eye. We could do googly eyes. Do you guys want googly eyes? I mean, the only ones that look like they're small enough in this little container are the purple. So let me see if I've still got, I know I've got them somewhere, but that doesn't mean I know where they are. I have little eyes that are all black instead of having the colored like that, but I don't remember where I put them. I've got a couple more little bins of colored googly eyes right here in this drawer. Bum, bum, bum. This is what happens when I take out stuff because it's cool when I want to play with it, and then I pull out way too much.
Delicious Mouse 498581.
Oh, here it is. So do you want googly eyes? I think y'all do, because I know you. So this one's got lots of different ones where it's just the black pupil. Oh, these are some... This is another good one. So this is a different set. So it's from a different pack of googly eyes. And this one has got lots of different colors, but it's just the solids. It's not the iris and the pupil like those. But we have them in different sizes. Let me grab another tray. Aw, Kelly, thank you for the jewels, honey. It's a star. She sent me a star. Too bad no glow-in-the-dark googly eyes. If y'all find some and want to send them to me, you know I'll play with them. Let's see what colors we have. Because these things do not want to be... I have a green one right there. That's a pink. And a red. Pink. So I can see some blue. But they may be bigger ones. Still, even this blue one is not too big. So I could put blue eyes on this one. And it's not going to be the massively huge ones. But but I also have different sizes. Okay. 2 different size eyes. I think that's what I'm going to go with. So we've got blue eyes. Got an eye underneath there. I've got purple eyes. Purple eyes. And then for this one, I could go with just plain black. Yeah, I think I want to go with the plain black one for that. Okay. And I'm going to stick with that one with for the purple, okay? So they're all going to be each one is going to be a little bit different. Wait, I need to go in here. There goes Krampus. Now, I don't have any googly eyes like what Kelly's got. Kelly has them big enough to put on signposts. Yes, we saw the picture where Kelly apparently did, she got tired of running into a pole, so she put big googly eyes on it. Ruth, I had glow-in-the-dark eyes and forgot, and they freaked me out because all I could see was something glowing in the corner. So apparently Kelly does have glow-in-the-dark googly eyes. So you guys see, this is just another one of those things that I need to organize and find, but it's like I got lots of little things. Yeah. And it just, yeah, it's like I find them and then I want to play with them and then I don't put them away and then, yeah. Yeah. And I just remembered today that we have, Todd's niece and her boyfriend are going to be coming at some point next month, and we kind of forgot. So they're going to be sleeping in Todd's junk room, so he cleaned it today. He put lots of stuff away and made room because there was stuff all over the floor. It's like, yeah, it was a disaster. So he was clean. That's what he was doing today, and I had no idea he was working on it. Okay, so this is one of the ones that has the paper backing. However, even that, meaning it's a sticky back one, doesn't work well for me. So I'm going to put glue down. See, we want this to be cute, even if it's going to be lit up. It is going to be the glow in the dark, but even when you don't see the glowing part, I still want it to be cute. That's just me. Just like when I make a light up card, I want it to be cute, even if it's not lit up. Okay, so this apparently is just paperback. It does not have a sticky back. I thought that at one point on one, and it turned out that it did have release paper, and then the release paper came off. But I don't want to do the wrong ones. I got the biggest googly-eyed set and put them on 24-hour washing machine outside my supermarket, so the spin cycle goes off. They go nuts. Kelly, you need to take video, honey. I think we all need a video of that. Okay. So Idolite is starting a dungeon. So this one is going to have 2 different size eyes. That's the start. So they're about to go in the dungeon. If you want to join them, that is over on the Twitch side, and you type !join over there, which means I do restart that !join thing when we're doing the giveaway. There's our first little guy. Okay. This is gonna be so cute. Okay, this one, I can see the edge of that release paper. So this one I know has got a sticky back on it. Okay, so now I've got the sticker that I'm adding to the glue. So hopefully it will stay in place like it's supposed to. Kelly! Did you do that again? Thank you. Look at the star. You need to do... Oh, now that would be cool. I can try changing that. Let me see if I can change it over there now. That would be cool. Mine? 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 That would be cool. Can customize... Where is the thing where I pick what it says? Because there's supposed to be a way for me to change it. Options. Do-do-do. Well, I don't see it. Set a different trigger. There it is. Okay, I'm going to try mine. And I think I want to do a test. Okay, I'm going to do a test. This is not the giveaway, okay? This is not the giveaway. I'm going to reset it, and I just want when I start this one. Let's see, can I put the giveaway form up without doing the rest of it? Oh, that's the wrong thing. Can I do... I have to do the thing. I have to go to the other thing. Yeah. Give me a second. It's all Elizabeth's fault. Because she's awesome. GIB. There we go. Giveaway time. That's the video. That's not the thing. Let me go back under segments. Okay, it's under my Social Stream Ninja. That's why I need it. And then it is this one. Why is it not showing? Because it's not on screen. That's why it's not showing. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, so try typing in exclamation point mine. That's what it says. Try typing that in and see if it does anything. Somebody type in exclamation point mine. Mine? It says 1 entry. Yay! So we got a couple of people that have done that for me. Awesome. So it looks like it may work. Of course, now I'm going to forget to say exclamation point mine. Instead, I'm going to say exclamation point join. But this should also mean that I don't have to reset it every time. Okay, so now I'm going to do the thing like we were doing a drum roll. This is not for this card. We are not doing it yet. We're not doing it yet. We're not doing it yet. This is just a trial. This is a test. This is only a test. And it showed... I can't see it. Oh, I didn't hit the button to win. What's my problem? It might help if I did that part, right? So if I hit the thing to do the winner, it shows a winner. Yay! I'm going to go ahead and reset it again. But this means I won't have to reset it every time just because you guys are playing the game. So that is the new thing. Okay. Yay! Thank you for the suggestion, Elizabeth. Thank you, honey. And now she's thinking, well, then that means that I get the card, right? Maybe. I am struggling with this. It's not one to work. Woohoo! Yes. Hey, Deborah. This is not wanting to work right. Okay, now I got the release paper off. Find Debbie J on YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, and more. Did I actually... I don't remember saying that at any point. I might have. Thank you. Check out my link bio if you want to find out where I am. Wait a minute. I'm right here. Hey! Okay. We got the other eye on here for our second ghost. Googly, googly, googly eyes. Snap. You want to see the seagulls. So that's what happens when we say mine. Mine. I don't... The thing is, if I did that, you know what would happen? Sometimes when those things go up on the screen, I get a YouTube. They ding me. They say, hey. Okay, so this one's going to have, if I can get it on there, this is going to have big old purpley eyes. Okay, I'm just spreading the glue around. Not really wanting to do that because I don't know what kind of effect it has for this this type of cardstock. It is glow in the dark, but there's like a texture on there, so I think it's where it's actually, it might actually be some that's got glow in the dark embossing or something on it that causes it to do the glow in the dark thing. So I'm holding that one up to the light, and that made it so I was a perfect target for Danielle to hit me in the face with the snowball. Ah, yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to try something different. I'm going to turn off that. I'm going to open that so that I can make it whatever size I want to, I hope. Okay, it is 6:15. We have approximately 15 minutes. So I'm going to set my timer to remind me when it is time for us to do our thing. Okay. And apply and start. And then I'm going to try pulling it up on the screen and see if this works. Yeah, I'm adding things to the stream to see. So you guys can see the timer. So that means when that thing goes off and it does make noise, I don't know if it makes noise for y'all, but it makes noise for me. That will remind me it is time to do our stream showcase. And Jana has been naughty again, apparently. So I'm going to give her some coal. Has anybody else been naughty today? Welcome to the Coal Patrol. I don't know. And Elizabeth, I'm sorry. I'm kind of scatterbrained today, honey. I think, well, you know, this is kind of the thing sometimes. But today I've definitely been a little scatterbrained. We're doing a chompy chomp. And I think I do want to trim it down a little bit more. I think I'm going to do... Yeah, let's do it to 5 by 3 3/4. I love this color, though. This is just... Golden Hour is so nice on here. I kind of want that part, though. I kind of want both. I'm going to just do half of it on each. So 1/4 inch on that side, and then 1/4 inch on the other side, and that'll be good. So cutting it down to 3 3/4 by 5. And the last card that we did some shiny goodness. We did some green foil cardstock. Do I want to do green again, or do I want to do a different one? Because I like the gold, but I don't think that the green would work. This works really good together, but Not with the ghosts. So I need a different color. I do have red. Nah. Well, I may just do have a larger mat of white. I think that would work best. So let's go ahead and cut down a card base. And Idyllide will be very happy with me because why? Because I used her glow-in-the-dark cardstock. It's one of those things that because I haven't used it much, I don't really know, I haven't had ideas yet to use it. It's just like when I first started playing with the lights from Pear Blossom Press. I had a few ideas, but it was the windows in a haunted house. I still struggle a little bit because I look at something, it's like, okay, how can I turn this into a light up card? And then there are some that they just slap me in the face and say, this is a light up card. Like when we did our dumpster fire. Couldn't help it. Couldn't help it. There's some that just scream at me, I have to do that, right? Do you know what you're going to do tomorrow night, Elizabeth? I don't know. Wait, not tomorrow night. Thursday night. Thursday night. It's Thursday night that I get together with Elizabeth on her channel to do Sublimation Thursday. Because it's Sublimation Thursday. I have lost track of what days things are probably because I wasn't home on Saturday. And I have been sore. I've had trouble. Yeah. I haven't been sore so much as stiff. I think my body did not like going up and down stairs as much as it did. But that's okay. I got a workout. Okay, so we're going to do... Yeah, have all this kind of flowing down. Thursday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, no, I have no idea. No clue yet. So I kind of want to do that. The thing is, I'm not sure which one I want to put where. I think I want the white one over here on the side, and we're going to put the purple in the front, or we can put the blue in the front. I think this looks good. Oh, I have not used the holographic yet, but I did on one of the last ones. I did use the, in case y'all missed it, there is always chat. You should be seeing the chat down in the bottom. But Mayhem asked, I love light up cards. Have you used her new holographic sheets yet? I have not used the holographic. I have used the mirror sheets. So one of the cards I made last week. Well, hello, Warned Fungus. I love that name. Welcome in, and thank you for the follow over on the Twitch side. You have basically made it into the Crafty Chaos Zone. But no, I haven't used that one yet, but I did get that in my last order, so I need to play with it. And on Thursday of last week, we did our lockdown challenge. We used her snap and spins to make some snapping spinning cards. So that was fun. This is one of the ones that I made. We made that during a lockdown. Yeah, it's fun. I think I'm tired. I'm getting very loopy. This is just ridiculous. Sorry. I think I need coffee to wake my brain back up. Okay, 9 minutes until our next thing. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this up on some foam, because why? I picked them up when I seen her in Tennessee. Ah, you got to see her in Tennessee? I haven't seen her in like over a year. I am so sad. I had hoped she was going to be at Creativation, and she wasn't, and yeah, I haven't had my
Beware.
Amanda fix.
If you proceed from this point in the Craftosphere,
I
you will
think that
have
was
entered
Mary.
the Chaos Zone.
Okay, is that Ronan in here, or is that Mary doing the PSA? I think it's Mary doing the PSA. She welcomed warned fungus of the chaos. I miss my Ronin too. Yeah. I need to play Fortnite more. I miss hanging out with Ryan, and there's just too many things I want to do with too many people. I did get to play with him last week, though, so that was good. Ryan, not Ronan. I did get to play Fortnite with him last week. I got the new Harley Quinn skin that's in the bikini, and it's like, yay! I've got like 4 Harley Quinn skins so far for Fortnite, I think. So I've been using that one. And I don't even remember what else. It was Mary. She said it was her. Dang it. I was thinking it was the Ronin. So let's see. Is that the right size? Yes, it is. So we're going to do this one with a 1/4 inch. And I'm using my Pear Blossom Press T-Square. And we're going to hold it down with one of our magnets so it doesn't go anywhere. So that makes it so that I can do this better with just one hand. My daughter gifted Batman in his swim trunks. I know, right? I kind of wanted all of them, but the one that I probably would use the least is the Batman one. So I wasn't really, it's like I wasn't, yeah, I've got only so many V-Bucks, and I wasn't willing yet to buy more V-Bucks, but I may have to get that one too. It's Batman and Catwoman. Catwoman in her little outfit, and Batman where he's wearing swim trunks, flip-flops, and his mask. It's like, so we've got Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy in their little bikini things. This is probably the most risque. Is that a word? But the most that they've done so far in Fortnite. I've actually been surprised because I remember probably a year ago, people getting bent out of shape because some of the new skins, you can see their navel. Their belly button. They had basically made them with either they didn't have any midriff showing, or if it did, it didn't have a belly button. So people were getting all bent out of shape about it. So now, now they're gonna kind of, it's kind of not as kid friendly, I guess is probably the right term. So let's put our ghosts down, and then I need to do our stream showcase and then decide on sentiments. And then we will do the giveaway, which Deadly's going to be just not sure what to say because it's no longer going to be join. It's going to be mine. Mine. Yeah. I think that's going to be funny. And that's all Elizabeth's fault, by the way. I love this. Look at him. Okay. There we go. I think I'm gonna do... Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna have this one tilted that way. I heard a ding. You see more... Oh, honey, I'm in Florida. I have been... Yeah, since I first moved here, it's like, what is wrong with these people? Yeah. And a lot of it got worse during the 90s while my kids were growing up. So, yeah, it's like, I'm not sure about this. Okay, this one has to go up on foam. I have to. Yeah, I have to. But yeah, 7 a.m. at a Walmart, I could definitely see that. I mean, people that are up at 7 a.m. at a Walmart, it's like, what are they doing? Why are they doing this? Okay, we got a little bit of the shine still showing in the background, and I love that. So let's look at the sentiments. So the sentiments are from one of the from one of the stamp sets. I have too much stuff on my desk again. I can't find anything. Okay. So this one is the Ghoul Summer Stamp and Cut. And let's see. Do we want to do Squad Ghouls? You're a Free Spirit, or I'm... Yeah, I can. Both of those would work well. I think I want them to be a squad. We do have 3, so that kind of counts for a squad, right? I think I'm going to do... I might do both. So, Squad Ghouls and You're a Free Spirit. I think I'm also going to see if I can stamp on this, because that would be cool. If I could stamp on this. First off, this color would also match the ghosts, because it's just a little bit off. But that would be kind of cool, because if it does, maybe the black ink won't have, maybe the bubble cut will glow, but the black ink won't, and you'll still be able to see it even in the dark. That would be cool. So I'm going to go with Squad Ghouls. And I think I'm going to do You're a Free Spirit. We're going to see how it does. I'm not going to waste this. I'm going to do this with one first. I'm going to just do Squad Ghouls first and see how that one does. Also holding that up to the light again. Okay, I may have to hook my phone up to the stream so that y'all can actually see it better, and hold it under my desk. You can see it. Yeah, it does glow. It does glow. Hello, Miss Linda Gorman. Welcome in, honey. I'm also not sure if I need to do... I'm not familiar with the paper. That's the thing. Sometimes you know exactly what you can and can't do on a paper pad when you understand the paper. This is a special paper, though, so I don't really know what you can do with it. Just like on the flocking, I'm really not sure. Am I just supposed to cut it out? What? We have about 2 minutes. Well, a minute and a half. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp this down. Also, because I know that this has been shifting just a touch on me today, and don't know why, I am bringing out a magnet on top of that. I did clean it, so we're going to see. And let's go ahead and stamp down on this glow-in-the-dark paper. It's glow-in-the-dark paper from Stampin' Up. I'll be honest, I do not have any Stampin' Up products, mostly because I did not discover Stampin' Up until after I was already buying things from Michael's and Joann's and Scrapbook.com and all these other places where I didn't need a Stampin' Up demonstrator. Okay, that looks pretty good. I think it needs a little bit more ink. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and emboss it. I have no idea if you're supposed to do this or not, but I'm going to do it. And then after I get done with the embossing, by then the alarm should have gone off, because you can see we only have like, what, 22 seconds? At that point, the alarm should have already gone off, and we will do our stream showcase. Okay, I can see where the... This is Wow Clear Embossing Powder, and it is sticking to all of it. So, since it's clear... Yeah, that's all. It went off. Okay, we're going to reset and pause. And I'm going to go ahead and take it down. I'm going to go ahead and emboss, and then we're going to get started on that. So this is basically going to add a layer of clear embossing powder over the top of everything, because it wanted to stick to the surface of this. I have a feeling this might be actually made by using the embossing, glow-in-the-dark embossing powder, I think. I hope this doesn't mess up my paper. To me, the heat it looks like the heat is actually making it glow. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. You probably can't. Okay. It worked. It worked. Okay, this is going to be fabulous. I'm going to go ahead and do the stream showcase, and then I'm going to stamp and emboss the other sentiment and put them on our finished card, and that's going to be it for it. And we're going to do the giveaway, and yeah, this is, I'm happy. I am happy. This turned out very nicely. Very, very nicely. Okay, let me get our stream showcase stuff up. And that's not what I was trying to pull up. Where's my thing? Oh, there's my thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. I just work here. Stream Showcase. I'm scrolling up to the beginning in case you're wondering what I'm doing. There's a bunch of stuff in here. You guys are awesome. I do think I want to start, though, instead of our regular start, I think we're going to start with the googly eyes, just because it's all Kelly's fault. Yeah, it's all Kelly's fault. So, okay, so this was what she posted last week. She said, I kept walking into the lamppost, so I superglued eyes on it to remind me to watch out for it. Okay, and here is our lovely image that Elizabeth made for me, so I know that we are all done with what's above, and we're about to start the next one. So this way I know what we've got. Okay, Eyelight's first thing says, today I received my stamp set I won from Crafty Al's Spring Event 2026. Fabulous. And just as a reminder, this is an area for us to just share what we want me to show off. You can always post anywhere else as well, and that is totally fine. I need to clap and heart that one. And then we have this from Miss Alyssa, and it says, using relatively thoughtful digital designs and a design team sketch. I like the gold. That is nice. And you know I like beach stuff. It's bad when you lose your thing. Honey, I lose something every single stream. I lost my pokey tool for like a week, and it turned out that it had just fallen in one of the drawers, and I could have sworn I had looked there before. But I do love this. This is lovely. Fabulous. I love those gold accents. That is very, very nice. Collecting seashells. So pretty. Thank you, Miss Alyssa. And then Craft Roulette for 326 and 327, and I didn't get a chance to even watch last week. I mean, we also had 2 summits last week too. So Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. With Pigpen. That is fun. And to me, it looks like you did stenciling over masks. Is that right? I think you masked over Pigpen and then did the stenciling of that nice plaid background. Correct me if I'm wrong. Look at the butterflies. Tornado. Ooh. Tornado warning. Stay safe, fellow Ohioans. I think I might need to call my mother-in-law. Because, they're only a couple of hours away from you. Okay. Chris has been doing some more digital watercoloring. Oh, that is so pretty. Is Chris still in here today? It's like I've asked him a couple of questions and he wasn't here, so I wasn't, yeah. So Chris, if you are here, let us know that you're here, honey. Okay, Alyssa says, this is my third card out of 4 from Peggy Merwin's tutorial PDF. I use Stampin' Up, Wild Bunch stamp set, Scrapbook.com, watercolor pattern collections, Subtles DSP, Pink and Main Unicorn Pearl set. And it's a penguin. Got any penguins? I just realized, because I have it over here, I'm looking at the wrong thing. It's the Mahoney Valley area. I have no idea where that is. Yeah, I don't know that I like that I'm looking away from it, but I am. It's like when I'm on screen, I'm looking away from the thing. All right. Well, you guys know I'm actually looking at it, and I am talking about it, so. And it opens up, and it's got more penguins. That is cute. Love that. That is cute. Okay, Danielle. Oh, wow. Sirens are really loud. Oh, my goodness. Honey, be careful. You're in your attic. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. I don't remember if you have windows near. You basically need to be on the ground floor in the bathroom. I don't want you to get knocked away with a tornado. Okay, Chris is here. He says, I'm here. Sorry, it was cooking. I just wanted to double check with you if it's okay that when you put your digital images, your digital pattern paper on the website, in the stream showcase, can we use that for our crafting? Because I don't want anybody to use it and us not have permission to, because these are your designs and you need credit for them. Yeah, the wrong place is... Your bathroom is on the 2nd floor. Do you have a closet on the 1st floor? Do you have any place that is basically not with the windows and the walls on the outside that you can go into the center of it? You do have sturdy door jambs. Well, that only works so much. I used to live in Alabama, and we would have our tornado drills all the time. First floor, center of the house. Exactly. Exactly. No windows. Yeah. Even getting under a table helps, but not if the roof falls in on you. And you probably have the worst, you have the hardest time if you're closer to a door, closer to a window. Not in this house, windows all, we have windows all over too, but if I stay in the middle of the living room, it's away from the windows. So we're kind of safe there. Yeah, I'm not really worried about it here, but that's because I have hurricanes and we get everything is built to withstand hurricane weather. Okay, so Danielle, I am jealous. I did not get this set. I was offered and did not get it because I have similar things. I have too many similar things, but these are super cute. And I probably, after the, okay. So ASMR says, yes, everyone can. And I'm thinking personal use only. Yes, do not sell Chris's stuff. If you want to use it for your crafting, and he does have some Halloween paper on there, you can do that, but just don't be selling his designs, you know? Okay, so these are super cute. Look at that little reindeer. I have lots of reindeer, but it was so cute. And I kind of, yeah. I want all the things, but I tried not to, yeah. Get in the bathtub. I need to put that up on the screen. Okay. Yep, bathtub, as many pillows or mattress. We get lots of warning and potential tornado, but not a touchdown in this area, though it's probably due since it's been a few years. I know. I lived in Alabama, okay? We had tornadoes that came through while I was asleep, because I could sleep through everything. And this was probably when I was 13, 14, 15 years old. And I had windows on two sides. And my bed was up against the wall that had a window on it, right? About 2 blocks from my house, a tornado came straight through there, took out some people's sheds in their backyards, the metal sheds, missed the houses, missed all the trailers, because there were trailers in the neighborhood too. So we all lucked out. Still, yeah, I'm more nervous about a tornado than I am about a hurricane. Tornadoes come out of nowhere. Same thing with earthquakes. They come out of nowhere. A hurricane, we know well in advance, days, weeks, whatever in advance, that one's probably going to come our way. So we know, okay? Oh yeah, trailer is the worst place to be in a tornado. There are no strong enough walls in that thing. Okay, so we have this cutie pie. I'm going to get back to the crafting things and I'm going to try to get down off of my soapbox, Elizabeth, but you know it's only because I love you, honey. Okay, this is so adorable. So Adelaide made this one based on our Spark lockdown that we had last week. We were doing the spinning slider card. So she's got the little sun that has the sliding thing over there, and he spins. And this is using these Pear Blossom Press snap and spins. Stop talking about bad weather. Now I'm going to be worried about all of y'all. Alyssa is not having good weather. Oh, you're not having bad weather today in Huntsville. That's better. I also see behind this, Miss Idolite has got the Pear Blossom Press tape that I want more of, but I can't get. I still have a full roll, or almost full roll, and a little bit of another roll. But this is using this one is using the Summerween vibes, because we were just playing with this last week, from Whimsy Stamps and Pear Blossom Press products. So fabulous. This is so cute. Ah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And then she did a video, so we're gonna do the video. Hey, Terry Cooper. So the little sun slides around and spins. Do it again. She did such an awesome job. Thank you, Miss Adelaide. Oh, and don't forget that if you finish your project, be sure to fill out the form on the Spark website in the same lockdown. It's the same area. But go ahead and fill that one out, including the images of your project. So that would be a big help. I'm going to see if I can put this one in on there myself, because it probably won't let you upload it on there because of the size of it. But I'm going to see if I can add that to our showcase area over there too. Okay, next up we have Miss Alyssa. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but it's a card out of fourth card out of 4 using that tutorial. So this I think is the inside. There's a moose, the cow. No, not a moose. This is a cow. Moo. Knock knock. Who's there? Impatient cow. Moo. Okay, cute little cow. And then here are her other cards. First off, we've got the penguin card again. And then we've got koala card. And then we have the snail. Snail is so cute. And then we have the cow. Fabulous. Thank you so much, Miss Alyssa. I'm going to have to look up Peggy Merwin because you've been saying a lot of Peggy Merwin's name. So I'm going to do a copy. So this is a card sketch challenge from her group with the cute little mushrooms because you are magical. And then this is from Craft Roulette 328, 173rd submission. I've only made it to 12. I think it's 12. It might be more, but I know it's under 20. Just saying. Okay, and then Danielle has got some more Christmas cards that she has made. Oh, so cute, honey. You are ready for Christmas. Fabulous. Okay, Alyssa said, I had so much fun creating this interactive slider card featuring a playful pumpkin that glides along a hidden circular track for the July Spark lockdown. The warm wood grain background, colorful leaves, and layered fall sentiments perfectly capture all the cozy vibes of the season. You need to do all of my social media posts. So this is another one where this little guy is going to spin and slide around on the track. Wonderful. You did a great job, Miss Alyssa. Okay, and then Linda Gorman, my 258th card submission for Craft Roulette. I hate y'all. I can't do that. I love this, though. This is so cool. That is so cool. You did a wonderful job on that. And then cards using a colorful life design July 2026 stencils. When I saw this, I kind of thought that the kitty should spin. That's just the thought that went through my mind. Hello, friend. And you got a little stick figure min. That is so cute, Miss Linda. Thank you. And then always remembered, loved, and missed. Aww. That makes me sad. It is very cute, but it still makes me sad. Kitty. Okay, and then Adelaide posts that I arrived today. My birthday card and the other one, the same day at Debbie J's. These are actually 2 ones that you won. These are not the ones that the shaker card was the one you got for your birthday, I thought. Maybe I wrote something in one of them and I did it wrong because you've got a couple more cards coming, I think. How's everything on the West Coast? I'm in Central Florida, so right now, Todd's out on a bike ride, so the weather's okay. I have not looked at the radar. But right now, everything looks like it's fine. Okay, Alyssa is experimenting with Crafter's Companion masks and mica sprays. Cool. I like that idea. That's lovely. Ooh. Yeah. I just had some ideas. Maybe I'll do one of them tomorrow. Oh, you're fine, Reese. That's no problem. She says, oops, my bad. Same here on the East Coast. I mean, I did go down to the West Coast on Saturday, and I'm going down again this next Saturday to see a friend. We're going to go see Ashley from Artistry. Adelaide's trying different coloring on some poinsettias. This is pretty. We love flowers. And then she's got all of these. Oh, those are lovely. Okay, Kelly's Craft. Okay, she's doing some backgrounds for Halloween. I think these are backgrounds. I just think they'd be cool as backgrounds. I like that. That stencil background is fabulous. Oh my goodness. And yeah, I like that too. I need something like that. I need it in my life. So Kelly, we need to talk. And this is super cute. Wishing you a spooky sweet day. That is adorable. I need to know where you got all the things. That's what I need. Okay. Home for the holidays. To the best dad ever. Yeah, are you having issues down in Louisiana, Deadly? Because Terry says for you to stay safe. Are you having issues down there? I haven't looked, like I said, I haven't looked at the Weather Channel. Aw, now that is a really cute one. So instead of a Halloween card, which it is, this one is a get well card because you got hurt. That is super cute. The Boo Boo Crew. Boo Boo Crew. That is super cute. Great idea, honey. I love how creative you are. And lucky to have a friend like you. Cute little puppy in the winter. Oh, now that is genius. So I have this die for the glass, but instead it is hanging upside down as a snow globe. And it's actually a snow globe candle holder. That is a fabulous idea. Ho, 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 what's on your list? I don't know if I trust that Santa. That might be the Santa that is always giving you guys coal. He looks a little sketchy to me. And then we have a postcard sending Christmas cheer, airmail. This is cute. I like the zipper. The birthday crew has arrived. Oh, thank you for the jewels. Thank you, Terry. Thanks, son. She sent me flowers. And then we have a carnival. You are so brave. Yeah, I'd be brave too if I was going to go ride on any of those things. Anyway, they are so adorable. Thank you so much, Miss Kelly. And then we have some Christmas cards from Danielle. Ice skates. And happy holidays. Oh, that's cute. Go ice skating. Yeah, those are adorable. And then Adeline's been coloring some bunnies. There we go. Now it popped up. Little spotted bunnies. Those are cute. Okay, Alyssa wound up making some birthday cards with those backgrounds that she did earlier. And those look fabulous. All it took was adding a sentiment and a couple of baubles. That's it. She did a wonderful job. Okay, then Miss Mary. I do like that you've got on your icon, on your face, you've got minions. Yeah, she's one of my minions, so she's got minion eyeballs on. It's that, yeah. So here we have some foil and oh, so this one was where you're trying to use this color sketch to make sure you did the right colors. So that's cool. Good job with the plaid, and I love the foil. You know I love the foil. And we have music on the inside and Christmas lights. Great job. This or that color. Okay. And then it says the fire smoke was last week. That was a mild day. You have fire? Does that tell you I haven't heard from you very much lately? What's going on with fire? Fire. I mean, I'm used to having, we do have occasional fires here that are intentional. It's where they need to do a burn. But yeah, I have not heard about Canada doing that. Oh, is that the last one? That might be the last one. Okay, let's go ahead and put, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me grab the other thing. That one. That's not it either. I had the picture in my thing. Windows V. Apparently I didn't. I thought it was this one. Maybe it is. Let's see if it does. Yes, it did it. Yay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I think we're all caught up. Okay, great. And now I can switch back over and clean up my... I didn't clean up my embossing folder. You're surrounded by 3 fires that made it very smoky. Wow. Alyssa says it's there. I don't remember what I asked. Sometimes I don't... Yeah, sometimes it's like it's been a minute since I asked a question, then I forget what it was. I don't know what is right there. Okay. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to clean this first, and then I'm going to do my other... Where'd I put my thing? Oh, I thought I heard that it was rain, but I'm looking at the window and it doesn't look like rain. It looks sunny. That's because it is sunny. It's sunny and it's raining. The Discord picture is there. Yes, I found it. I had my scrubber thing. Well, I guess I'm going to get my fingers inky. Inky fingers are okay. I need to take this off. Gonna try not to get it too bad. I do need to clean that though. We're gonna go ahead and stamp the other sentiment. I think I'll go right here. And this one, it says, "You're a free spirit." So we're gonna go ahead and do that. And thank you, Miss Alyssa. Yeah, thank you, hon. I found it. It was just like, why is it text? It's like, it doesn't always do that. That's the thing. It doesn't always do that. Go ahead and stamp this one. I like that I'm able to stamp on this glow-in-the-dark paper. I really like that. That is just too cool. Okay, and then we will emboss that, and then I will cut them out and add them to the card, and then we will be done. So... I think it's time to go ahead and start the giveaway. So we're going to do that while I'm doing my embossing. So if you would like to win this, type exclamation mine! Exclamation point mine in the chat for your chance to win. I don't know what I did with the other thingy though. Sigh. I'm always losing something. I'd lose my brain if it wasn't screwed in there really good. So just saying. So right now I'm going to clean up a little bit while I'm looking for the scrubby. It's the Rub It Scrub It from Ranger, and it has been working really good at cleaning my stamps. I mean, even the stamps that I did earlier today wound up being so much, it was so good. Hey Deb, how you doing?
If you are not watching
Mary
Mary K's Crafting Creations, and you are
were
not following
Mary K's Crafting Creations, you are wrong, and Krampus is gonna poop in your stocking. I do love that, by the way. Let me put this back over here and move it out of the way, and then I will clean it in a minute. I'm assuming I'm gonna find the things. I usually find them when I'm not looking for them anymore. Isn't that the way it always is? I asked her who... Mickey said I asked her if she said who won the stuff. I don't know who all won all the things from Crafty Owl because I wasn't over in her stream. I hate that I don't have time to watch all the people I want to watch, and that includes Crafty Owl because she's a sweetheart. It's not join this time, Kelly. It's mine. Exclamation point mine. Oh, you asked, but she never said. You can ask her again. I don't mind. So yeah, Kelly has to she has to get in on the giveaway by doing exclamation point MINE. We changed it today. Where's my dies? They're hiding. It's because they're in here. So I'm glad Kelly has time because yeah, you have to put your name in there. We have 16 entries so far for our little glow in the dark card. So squad looks like it is probably this one. Okay, and then you're a free spirit. Looks like it's probably this one maybe? I picked them right again. Yay. I think I am going to use Chris, it's not join this time. It is mine this time. Exclamation point MINE. We changed it so that we're going to... This was based on Elizabeth's recommendation. But I've been needing to change it because people always wind up getting into the giveaway before the giveaway is actually happening. And messing up all my numbers. So, because they're playing the game. Which I love that they play the game. But I always have to reset it. So, anyway, and if I forget to reset it, yeah. Deadly, no. It's mine. Deadly, it's because you want the card to be mine, to be yours, so you're saying mine. 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 Okay, I like that one. So, so... Mary says, it's mine now, Chris and Deadly. And that goes for Smalls too. Smalls, you write exclamation point mine. I changed it from join to mine because you want it to be yours. You want it to be mine. Whose card's it going to be? Mine. And now we have a Tangia dungeon, meaning we could do it both. We can do both the Tangia dungeon and the giveaway at the same time because it's not going to mess up my giveaway. Okay, so Mary got in on the Tangia dungeon because she said join. Yes, we're going to pull it out again in just a second. I'm not done with it. I was basically cutting out the sentiments. So we are almost done. So she's wanting to see... yeah, Reese is wanting to see, does she want the card or not? And the card is hiding over here with our little... So Velvety Candy Bar, you can join, you can get in on the giveaway on both sides, YouTube and Twitch. You just have to type into the chat exclamation point MINE. We have googly eyes on the ghosties. Oh, I like it there. I think I like it there. That's that. Yep. Okay, I need a little foam. Just a little bit of foam. Yeah, I gotta clean up this mess. It's like, come on. Things are falling off my desk today. That's not a good thing. Because that's how things get broken. Foam. Who stole my foam? Okay. I know. Isn't it adorable? Crafty says, exclamation point mine to enter to win the card. Velvety Candy Bar's in there. So Smalls, you need to get in the giveaway. Exclamation point mine to get into the giveaway for the card. Terry wants to know, is your oldest son going to college this fall? Okay, gotta put that there. I think this actually needs to be thinner. Yeah, I miss my Smalls. I haven't chatted with you in a bit. How are you doing, honey? That's what happens when I get busy. I don't get to talk to my friends. Okay, Cheryl wanted to make sure she has a chance. She went on to both sides. Yes. So we have 21 people in the drawing, or 21 entries in the drawing so far. Anybody else want to get in on this? And I think I will, because we are getting close to Halloween season, after the bats. So bats does work now. So since we are getting close to the Halloween season, I am going to leave Summerween on the wheel, even though I don't think I actually need to get any more done. But yeah, I like them. I think this one, actually, the You're a Free Spirit is just going to go on the inside. And I don't do on the inside very much, but this one's going to go on the inside by itself, right in the center. It's a little bitty sentiment. And that, I think, is going to be perfect to finish up this card. Aw, thank you, Idaline. Idaline says, give me a Vinny. And it is a glow-in-the-dark. All of this is glow-in-the-dark. So, we're going to have to see whether or not it's going to work over camera. Or, I'm just going to, I know I'm going to have to take pictures. And I'm going to try to do video. I'm actually holding it up to the light so that it can absorb a little bit more light before I turn the lights out. And I may have to stand up to turn the light out because that one decided it did not want to work with my buttons this afternoon. Yeah, it did not work with the button. Let me turn it off. And we still have too much light in this room to be able to do it. You can't see it glow. Give me a second. I'm going to turn off the other lights. So you can see a little bit of yellow. Does the wheel stop itself? So I think you can see a little bit of glow. Yeah. Well, the thing is, I was able to see it under, when I went under the desk, I was able to see it. Okay, if I do this, you can see it. Do I have anything else that I can use to block off the sun, block off the light? Because light is showing from my, there we go. You can see it a little bit there. I have light coming from my computer monitors. I can do one more thing. Let's see if it works. I have a button. Y'all will have to tell me if y'all can see it or not. I have light coming in this window. I can't see the monitors at all anymore because I turned them off. So I can't see my OBS to know if this worked. So I'm turning it back on. Okay. Okay. All right. So you were able to see it. Okay. Terry Cooper says, ooh, spooky now. So I think you were able to see it a little bit. And they have their little googly eyes. So I am going to take some, I'm going to go into a dark room with my camera. And yeah. So anyway, that is our card for today. Let me turn the lights back on. Okay. It's still going to be dark back here. Let me turn this one back on too. I have to reset the thing. That one just decided to shut itself off today. I have no idea. Anyway, I think it's cool. Even without the glow-in-the-dark effect, I think it's still cool. Just saying. I do like it. I could keep it, so you guys could say, Debbie, you can keep the card, but I don't think that's what you're going to do. Because I know y'all too well. Okay, so does anybody else want to get in on the giveaway before we draw? Before I do da-da-da-da-da? And I don't think I'm going to do the timer again. I'm just going to go ahead and hit the button. I will give you... Yeah, I know it has to load a little bit, but I was actually kind of surprised. I got under my desk with it, and it's like, ooh, I can see the green glow. So that's why I was wondering, will it show up? So I am going to go back and look at the part where I couldn't see the monitors because I turned them off. So I'm going to go back and look and see what that was like. Because part of it might have been it just wasn't dark enough in here. But I do like that I was able to stamp on the glow-in-the-dark paper. So that was cool. Alrighty, we're going to go with it. Nobody else has gotten in on the giveaway yet, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and draw. I don't have the other thing up. That's what I want. Sorta. There we go. That is cool that I can see that. Yes. Okay. In the stream this morning, I asked you a question, but I didn't see it. Well, what was that question, Terry Cooper? I'll answer. I'm going to give you a second to do the thing before we do the drawing, or I'm going to go ahead and draw. Maybe I should go ahead and draw. Do I need to go ahead and draw? I think I do. Terry will tell me what it is in a second. So here we go. Oh, just wondered if you live in Florida, how does Todd have a farmer's tan? Do you know what a farmer's tan is? Okay, drum roll. And the winner is gonna be Terry Cooper. What? Terry Cooper won our glow in the dark Squad Ghouls card. So the reason Todd has a farmer's tan is he goes outside with a short sleeve shirt on. That just means he has a tan from here down. I think I have a little bit of one. You can barely see that there's a line there, barely, because I don't go outside enough. It's not rigged, Mickey. Mickey says it's rigged every time if she doesn't win it. We love you though. We do. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's live stream. Let me see how the credits are working. I'm really seriously considering switching back to the other credits, but here go our credits. We have a new follower, which is Warned Fungus. We have people that wasted their channel points on Twitch. We have our bunch of mods that were in the chatty chat with me. Thank you, thank you. We have our sub. How do I have that many subs? That is awesome. So I have a bunch of subs from Twitch in here. VIP Miss Small Towns Dreams. We also have a bunch of folks over on the YouTube side that have been in here every time, YouTube members, and I appreciate every last one of y'all. I either have to do something with, I have to figure out how to make the roll credits work the way I want it to, or I have to switch back to the one we were doing before. That sometimes I don't know how to do the reset on there. It doesn't have a timer, but apparently it's got a 24-hour timer, and I think that's the reason it hasn't worked. Anyway, you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, I didn't do the thing. I need to do one more thing because otherwise we don't have a picture and y'all don't have a form. So Terry Cooper needs a form and something showing that she won this card. So go ahead and fill out the form for me. I'll try to get that mailed out hopefully this weekend. I did not mail out last weekend, but I did mail out the weekend before. So if you are owed a card, you should be getting it soon. We will be going live again tomorrow at noon Eastern, and we're going to spin the wheel again and see what the wheel says. Oh, by the way, Terry Cooper, I added embossing to the wheel. No, the YouTube members were not, and this is because I'm testing out a different way of doing the... You know how when you have an issue with something, you try something different to see if it'll work better? Well, it works good, except I don't think it's pulling the information from YouTube. It's only pulling the Twitch side, and I don't like that, so I'm going to have to switch it back to what we did before, because on Tuesday nights, the reason I switched is because on Tuesday nights, I wasn't able to have the roll credits was not working at all on Tuesday nights, and that irritates me. So I'm still trying to find a solution that's going to actually work every single time I go live. But I want to have all of you guys' names show up on the screen because you guys rock. I love you to bits. Tomorrow we will be live at noon Eastern. Tomorrow at 4 you will be going, if you are a member of my Smart. Okay, thank you, Terry Cooper. We will raid off to the country guy. Thank you so much for letting me know that. Anyway, tomorrow we will be live at noon, and then at 4 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, if you are a member on my Spark website, you should have gotten an email if you are on my email list at all. But you guys will be hanging out with Mary in a co-crafting session on Zoom tomorrow at 4 p.m. Just be sure to check the email or check the website to see how to get in there. There is a section in there that is called Mary Kay's Co-Crafting. So go and hang out with her, and then... What else do I have? Oh, Thursday I will be live with Elizabeth at 3 p.m. Eastern for Sublimation Thursday. So that is what we have left going on this week. That's too many words. Anyway, I love y'all, and I will see you in a bit. We will be raiding off to Ryan on Twitch, so if you want to go and hang out with him for some Fortnite shenanigans, be sure to go over to the Twitch side real quick and hang out with him over there. So anyway, I will see you guys later. I'm going to hit the button. I'm going to say goodbye. Bye, guys.
Welcome to the craftosphere. Yeah, step inside. Every color, every shape. Come catch the vibe. Foam is life. We design with glee. Creating magic. Oh, can't you see? If I can make it, you can too, no doubt. With every little heart I craft, I shout.